What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking more air guns. Specifically, we're going to be talking about this Tanto by DonnyFL. It is a moderator to silence up your air guns. So let's go ahead and get into it. For this video, we're going to be pairing up the Tanto with the Crosman Prospect in 0.177. We have our decibel meter here, so we're going to be getting a reading with and without the moderator. We're going to be shooting across the yard. It's approximately 23 yards to my target, and we are going to be using some Gamo Platiums. These are the lightest pellet I have, so they should be the loudest. So we're going to see how the Tanto does at quieting these up. So the first 6 shots we're going to do are going to be without the moderator, and the next 6 shots we'll do after that will be with the moderator. We'll take the average of the 6 shots with and without the moderator and see how it compares. All right, so we're going to run our first 6 shots without the moderator. We have our decibel meter set up at the end. Now, I did a couple test shots before this, and this decibel meter was only 30 bucks off Amazon. So either it's cheap and inaccurate, or the wind today is really messing with it, because the readings are only coming in around 75 decibels. The gun should be much louder than that. Either way, we're just going to take our 6 readings and get our average from both, just to see the comparison difference with and without. Even if the readings aren't actually accurate, we should still be able to see a difference. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our first 6 shots. Shot 1 was 67.5. Shot 2 was 71.9. Shot 3, I missed shot 3, so we'll put question mark. Shot 4 was 76.5. We'll just count that as shot 3. Shot 4 was 82.3. Shot 5 was 81.4. Shot 6 was 80.2. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw on the moderator, and we'll get 6 readings with this one on. All right, we're all ready to go with our DonnyFL Tanto. Let's go ahead and get our 6 readings. Again, it's really windy, so we'll see how these readings come in, because if it's less than the 50 decibels that it's currently picking up from the wind, I don't think we're going to get a reading. So let's see what happens. First shot was 52.7. $70.4. Interesting. $50.4. Closer to our first reading. $52.5. 80.1. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to my ear, it actually doesn't sound too different. It sounds a bit quieter, but I don't know if I'm hearing the thump from it hitting the target. So this is our last shot. 71.3. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and average those out and see what it comes out to. Again, not too sure how reliable this thing is. I am about 99% sure I'll be returning this one and trying something else because I have a feeling that this is the issue here. And yeah, so we'll still get these readings, see how it goes, but more than likely I'll be doing another one of these videos to get more accurate readings. All right, so if we're talking numbers from our test here, our first test without the Tanto, our average decibel rating was 76.63, and with the Tanto was 62.90. That's a 13.73 decibel rating difference. So it's clear that the Tanto is working and reducing the noise level of the air gun. Our second test, I don't consider too valid. The wind was just, it was too much. Without the Tanto, we got 66.58, and with the Tanto, we got 64.32. As you can see, there's just a little more than 2 decibel reading difference. So I will say our round 1 test was more valid, and we'll go based on that. And based on that, I would say that the Tanto is worth it if you're looking to find something to reduce the noise on your air gun. I am going to do another test, but this time I'm going to do it inside to get an even more accurate reading. But that will come in a later video. Like I said, it's super windy, so just stay tuned, and I'll be posting something in the near future with more accurate readings on this review. Regardless, thanks for tuning in and sticking through this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one.